Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist World Camps. Well, I'm back in Edale, in the glorious Peak District, once again, and I'm with my mate Si, who's just around the corner sorting some stuff out. We're out for 3 nights, and it's a little bit different. Tonight we're booked on the Fieldhead campsite in Edale, so we're going to have a session at Nags, and then tomorrow we're going up Kinder Scout for a couple of nights. So, without further ado, this looks like a nice spot. I think I'll get my tent up here. Well, I've got my tent up. There it is. I'm in the OEX Raccoon 2.1. I was out with Brian last week, and the place where we were, it had been a while, not last Christmas, it was the Christmas before, and I was in this tent, and that was the last time I'd used it. Well, I was going to introduce you to Simon, who's walking off. But I'll wait till he comes back. He's very kindly given me a can of champion. So let's get this cracked open. Oh, that smells as good as it always does. Well, everybody at home, good health and cheers. By gum, that's good beer, that is. Oh, there's going to be quite a few of these that go down tonight. Well, I've got my tent up. I'm not going to bother putting the guy lines out. It's not windy enough. There's an out in it. My bag's down there. So I'll get some stuff in it. Well, that's my tent all finally sorted. As I said, I'm in this OEX Raccoon 2.1. It's getting on for 2 years since last time I used it. I'm not taking this up Kinder tomorrow for the next 2 nights. I'm going to be packing my tarp star for that. I've got another bag packed in car. Just gone very minimalistic for tonight. Well, I'll turn camera around and show you what I've got. Well, as we approach this corner at doorway, I've got my frying pan, some eggs, some sausages, some bacon, some muffins. That's for me and Si's breakfast in the morning. 4 tins of McEwen's. Si's already given me a can of champion, which I'm tucking into. As we go inside the tent, I've got my Berghaus Arrow 30 rucksack, 30 litre there. Just, as I said, went very minimalistic for tonight. Got my Climate Static insulated V-Light there. My FE Active Comfort Rating plus 10 summer bag. On top, my down trousers, down boots, and my synthetic puffer jacket. Over in corner, got my electrical bag. And just here, I've got my trusty chair. Well, there's one last job to do, and that's to sit down in my chair, take my boots off, and get stuck into this can of beer. So I'll get on with that, and I'll see you in a minute or two. Well, finally, I've got my boots off, and I'm able to wiggle my toes. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, I've already opened this, but I'll say it again. Good health, everybody at home, and cheers. By gum, that's good beer. Well, we're just going to relax here for a bit, get our heads together, and then when we're all sorted, I think we're going to go over to Nags and have a few pints. So, I'll get on with drinking this tin of beer, and I'll see you all later. Hi mate, can I have...
Oh, you've got one in, Steve.
Oh, hiya Joe.
You've got a nags in, that's the problem. The nags in. So yeah, just give Steve what you.
Well, I was going to say 2 nags.
2 nags.
And so I'll have to pay for 1. Brilliant. We've left the campsite and we've made our way up to Nags Head, and we're on, they haven't got any 1577, so we're on Kinder Downfall. So cheers Si, cheers everybody at home, good health everybody.
Cheers everyone.
Here, by God, that's a refreshing pint of beer.
It's all right, the old kids are down for that to do the job.
Well, this is the start of our three-nighter. First night is party night, a few beers in here. Si's going to cook some burgers up when we get back to the campsite. And then day two, going to go back to the car, got a different bag packed, different tent. And we're heading up in the Scout for a couple of nights. And we're back on Sunday. So, we've got some dry roasted peanuts, got some beer. The sun's come out, it's lovely outside. What more could you want? Once again, everybody, good health. Cheers.
Good health. Cheers, mate. It's to a good camp.
Yeah, it's to a good camp. I'll catch up with you all later. Well, that's us done at Nags. We're going to get that there. I can't speak. Well, that's us done at Nags. We're going to get back down to the campsite. I can hardly speak. It's not the alcohol, honest. I'll sit you down there. Oop. Here's Si. He's cooking our food for tonight. We've come back from the pub and the smell of onions and burgers is wafting in the air. What a fantastic night this is, Si.
Absolutely, mate.
Well, this is an absolutely fantastic start to this three-night trip. Just what I wanted. First night, we're relaxing. There's no having to pitch late, leave early. We're on a campsite. We can relax, let his hair down, although me and Si haven't got much hair.
You got more than me, mate. See more hair on a snooker ball.
But we're having a great time, as I said. Brilliant start to the first night, and it's only going to get better. What a fantastic start to this camping trip this has been. Me and Si had a few beers at the pub, came back, and then Si cooked us a lovely dinner. It was burgers, bacon, cheese, red fried onions. Oh, fried food is the best camping food ever. It was so nice. In the morning, I'm going to return the favour. I'm going to make sausage, bacon and egg butties. But yeah, this is a good start to this three-night camping trip. Technically tonight is not wild camping, but what a laugh it's been. Oh, and there's more to come. We've got 2 nights up on Kinder Scout. Anyway, I've had a brilliant start to this camping trip, and on that note, I'm really happy. And I'll say good night all. Good night. Well, that's us, all suited and booted, packed up with our gear on our backs. We're about to leave the Fieldhead campsite. Si's over there. There's no need to do a leave no trace here. We've got all the people to do that. Right, well, I'll grab me tent and my frying pan, and we'll plod on back down to the car park where I've got another bag waiting for the next leg of the journey. So yeah, I'll plod on down to the car park and I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, we're in Edale car park and we've just bumped into
Andy.
Marina.
and they're subscribers of mine. And they've
Yeah.
just come over and said hello. And where you're off to today?
We're going up for a walk on Kinder Scout, just up round from here, Kinder Scout over to Mamtor, back down again.
Right.
But yeah, we saw you in the car park. We thought we'd come across, didn't we? Say hello.
This is take 2. I forgot to press record
Yeah,
on
you forgot
first
the first time. Yeah, it's not as good as it makes out.
Well, nice to meet you
Thanks.
once again, and have a great day.
Cheers.
Yeah,
have a lovely
lovely.
day.
See you
Take care.
later.
Bye.
Cheers.
What are you thinking? Hide the bags and skip over there, or just pitch?
Yeah, or else I'll go and get them. We've arrived at our camping spot. I've just popped down to the river, to the stream to get us some water. So I was guarding bags over there. Right, well, we've had a spot of rain on the way up. It's not raining now, and I don't think it's going to start raining, but I'm at my camp spot. I might as well get my tent up. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll get on with that. Well, that's my tent up. I've got all the stuff sorted inside it, how I like it, all usual stuff. I'll turn the camera around and give you a quick look. Well, as we approach the doorway, I've got my chair, my silver mat, my electrical bag, some water, chilli, fuel. There's my pots, pans, stove, windshield, everything's in there. Got 2 days worth of food here. I've got some soup and croutons, some rice. You've seen the chilli. Got some cheddars and some chocolate. 4 tins of McEwen's right at the back. I've got my rucksack. And in the bedroom area, I've got my climate static insulated V-Light, my flex tail neck contour pillow, my FE Active summer sleeping bag, and on top, my down trousers, down boots, and my synthetic puffer jacket. Right, well, one remaining job is to get in my chair and get my boots off. So I'll get on with that. Well, I'm all sorted, boots are off, and it's time to relax. And when I relax, I generally have one of these in my hand. A tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. Whoa. Well, let's get it cracked open. Oh, it smells good. Well, everybody at home, good health and cheers. By gum. That's good beer, that. I'm going to pop it in my boot. Just sit back in my chair, look at these fantastic views, and have a bit of a chat with Si. So, I'll bring you back later. It's a bit later than when I last spoke to you, and I've got some grub down here. and I've got my stove set up, and I'm about to get it lit and get this food warmed up. I'm feeling a bit hungry. I've had 2 tins of beer. I'm debating whether or not to have another one. Might do. Anyway, let's get this grub cooked. Well, that's my grub made. I've got chili con carne, stag chili, with whole grain rice. It's piping hot. I hope I don't burn my mouth. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's really nice. Very hot. I'm going to enjoy this. Well, I'm going to get stuck into it, but it's still piping hot, and I'll see you later. It's a bit later than when I last saw you. Time's approaching 11 o'clock, I think. Well, as you can see, I'm all tucked up in my sleeping bag, and I'm feeling really sleepy. I've had loads of food, quite a few beers. Again, I'm going to have a beer-free night tomorrow, only because I've drunk all beers. But no, it's been great being out with Si. He's turning in for night as well. So on that note, I'm going to get my head down and go to sleep. So I'll say good night all, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning everybody, and what a lovely morning it is. Sat here in warm sunshine, got my stove on, just here, ready for a brew. Oh, I had a really good night's sleep as well. Feel totally refreshed. Well, I'm going to get back to making this brew, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's my morning brew made. I shall just grab it and take a drink. Take a sip. Oh. Oh, that's well needed. Well, we're having a nice relaxing morning. No rush. Going to take our time, having a brew, and then get the tents sorted out and dropped. And we'll start today's journey after that. But in the meantime, as I said, I'm just going to drink this brew and wake up. Well, that's me and Si, finally both out of our tents. The start of day 3 of our adventure. I'm doing my usual. Where my trekking poles are to where I am now is roughly where I had my tent. And I'm doing my usual last look around for any tent pegs, or more importantly, any little bits of rubbish. But the place is absolutely spotless. Si's done a good check of his place as well. Is it spotless? And like we all do, we leave no trace so others can enjoy it. And what an enjoyable night. Oh, one of the best sleeps ever. I feel totally refreshed. Well, this morning, I think we're going to follow the old Pennine Way route that takes you up to Crowden Head and go and have a look round there. That's as far as we've got with our itinerary for today. We're going to play it by ear. So, I'll show you some views as we're walking around Kinder Scout. But for the moment, I'm going to plod on. Oh, time for a quick update. We've just walked from Crowden Tower up to Crowden Head, or as near as, damn it, and followed the old Pennine Way track down to Kinder Gates, which is where we are now. There they are, the gates. So we're going to follow the stream down towards Downfall and then make us mind up which way we're going to go after that. So yeah, I'll show you some more views as I'm plodding along, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, I thought I'd give you an update, let you know where we're up to. As you can see behind me, we've arrived at Kinderlow Trig Point. And I think next, Simon's just gone for a look around, we're going to head over to Woolpacks, back towards Crowden, and we'll suss out where we're going to go from there. We're just enjoying the walk. Anyway, I'll show you some more views as we're plodding along, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Time for another update. We've just done a bit of a long circular, and we're back at Grindsbrook, and as you can see, it's flowing. We've just grabbed 3 litres of water each, made our rucksacks 3 kilograms heavier, and we're about to get them on and plod to our campsite. Luckily it's not far, so yeah, I'll get this bag back on, it's down there, and I'll probably speak to you when we're at the campsite. Well, we finally arrived at our camp spot. We're at a nice little place. There's room for 2 of our tents just here on this little flat ground. The wind's coming from that direction, so I'm going to have the back of my tent facing the wind. And that'll leave my door having this lovely view down there, but it won't because Simon's tent will be there, so I'll have a lovely view of Simon's tent. But as he says, it is a nice tent, isn't it, Si?
Very nice tent, mate. Yeah, very nice, very happy.
Right, well, without further ado, I'm going to get my tent up. We're all pitched up at our campsite. I've got my boots off. Si's just next to me. I'll just turn the camera around. Hey. And yeah, all sorted, got the tents up. Looking forward to the evening. There's no beer tonight because I drank it all last night. So instead, I've got my stove out here and I'm getting a cup of coffee on the go. But it's nice here. The sun keeps coming out like it's just doing at the moment, and it's really warm. This morning, we set off from Crowden Brook, and we followed the old Pennine Way up to Crowden Head, and then down to Kinder Gates. Then we followed the stream down to the Downfall, and then just took the edge path back up to Kinderlow Trig Point, then down through the Woolpacks, and along the edge to where we are now, near Grindsbrook. Nice little walk. It's good, wasn't it, Si?
It was just right.
Yeah.
About 11 or 12k all day.
Yeah. Nothing too taxing. Well, I'm going to get back to my brew. Well, I'm going to get back to making my brew, and I'll catch up with you in a second or two. Oh, yes, that's boiling away. that's my afternoon brew made. I shall just grab it. Oh, nice. It's not as nice as a beer, but it's still welcome. Well, I'm just going to relax in this sunshine when it comes out. Still a bit cloudy, but still nice and warm. Just sat here with my sleeves rolled up. No coat on or anything. It's a bit breezy, but as I said, it's not icy cold breeze. Got a fantastic view. Great company with Si. Don't feel like this is day 3, does it? Don't feel like this is day 3.
No.
It's flown by. Well, anyway, I'm going to have a chat with Si, and in the meantime, get back to my brew, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, as you just saw, I've got my stove out and I'm getting my first course of my tea on. I've got vegetable soup. I've also bought some of these cracked black pepper and sea salt croutons to put in it. And my second course is tomato soup and croutons, but I'm planning to eat that later on. So yeah, I'll get back to cooking my soup.
Unbelievable. I got it on a rolling boil. I've got it turned like all the way down. Like so far down that I'm worried that I'm going to turn it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, I'll leave that for 5 minutes. Well, my soup's been hydrating for 5 minutes. Time to take the lid off and give it a stir. That looks nice, smells good. Right, now to add my croutons. That looks good. Well, vegetable soup with croutons. Let's get stuck in and see what it's like. That's a nice change. Oh, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Well, I'll stop rabbiting on and get stuck into this while it's hot. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, it gives a smell, so.
Well, it's been a while since I last spoke to you. I'm all tucked up in my sleeping bag. This is the third night, the final night of our camping trip. And it's been a bit windy this evening. You can probably hear my tent blowing around at the moment. We've both been in our tents just keeping out the wind. Well, oh, excuse me, I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. So I think I'm going to get my head down and try and get some shut-eye in this noise. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a good kip. So, on that note, I'll get my head down and I'll say good night everybody, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night all. Well, good morning everybody. No waking up in my sleeping bag this morning and sticking my head out at door and getting a brew on. 6 o'clock we were up and packing, and it's now 7 o'clock and we're both ready for the off, which is good because there's some rain due apparently, although it doesn't look like it at the moment. That's why we got up so early, to miss the rain. Well, it was a windy night. Got some sleep, but not a great deal. Tent was rocking around a lot. But an enjoyable end to our 3-day little mini excursion, weren't it?
Amazing,
Yeah.
Good to test the new tent. Good company as always.
All right, likewise, mate.
Yeah, enjoyed that, mate. It was a good one.
Well, before we go, I'm just doing my usual. This is where my tent was, just down here. I'm having a last look around for any tent pegs, or more importantly, any little bits of rubbish. But it's absolutely spotless, and like we all do, we'll leave no trace so others can enjoy it. Right, well, we'll plod on back down into Edale, and if there's any views from top at Nab, for example, I'll show them to you, and I'll speak to you a bit later on, but for the moment, we're going to plod on. Well, we're just coming down from Golden Clough, and I heard somebody say, I recognise that voice. Who've we got here?
Hi, Leanne.
Leanne, Steve, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you, Steve. Legend.
Right, well, enjoy the rest of your walk, and we'll
you
plod
too,
on.
mate. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
That's why my cameras take twice as long.
Well, that's me back at the car. Size here as well. What a cracking 3 days.
It's
Well,
good, yeah.
4 days out, really, I suppose.
Yeah.
3 nights, 4 days. Sounds better when you say 4 days, doesn't it? Well, it's been really good, and the weather's held. I think it's taken us about an hour and 20 minutes to get back down here.
Yep.
Not bad going, is it?
Yep.
Well, mate, fantastic camp. Really enjoyed it.
Likewise, thanks.
And we'll get another one sorted out soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, well, I'm going to get all this stuff off, chucking it back at car, and start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I look forward to your comments, because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, on that note, there's not really further to say, apart from I'll see you next time for another Hengist Wild Camps, and until then, it's cheerio from me. Goodbye all.